Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to give away a few codes. Then I am also going to show you guys a CGC returns. Probably pushing over a year that it took to get these graded. There's some reasons for that, but I'm happy that they are finally back. I've got a lot more still at CGC. I think I only submitted 2 different ones, and these just happen to be the ones that come back first. It was a little bit smaller submission, and then we're going to open up some heavy Wizards of the Coast booster packs, as you guys have probably figured out, most likely from my title, unless I've decided to put the CGC stuff in there. But it's going to be some good packs open for sure. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with some of these. These are all like little error cards, and some of these you may not have any idea what they are because you've never seen them. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned these before, but from the Shining Legends sets and the reprints for the Elite Trainers, there were some Elite Trainers that had non-holo rares. So every pack in Shining Legends either had a holographic card or it had like a Shining or something like that. Well, these right here are actually non-holo, so like all of the regular rares, it was kind of like Dragon Majesty. You were guaranteed to get a holographic card in the set or in the pack. But there were some Elite Trainers that were reprinted, and they didn't have the holo. You can see that right there, and you can see it's actually labeled non-holo error. And I wasn't able to get a full set of them, but I have several. And if you're wondering if I have duplicates, I'm pretty sure I already sold my. There was only 1 or 2 duplicates that I had, and I sold them to a guy that I actually first met at the well, the only time I've met him was at the Hartford Collectors event, and but I dealt with him before that, and I still deal with him now. He's pretty bigger collector, or he is a bigger collector of like errors and different things like that. He's been around for a while. So you can see all these are non-holos. See that right there. And here's one that's a little bit more well known. We have the Magikarp from Fire Red Leaf Green, and you can see this one is the corrected common. This is the error uncommon. So if you look down here in the bottom corner, you got to really zoom in so you can see it. But that's a triangle, or it's a diamond. It's 2 triangles on top of each other, or one on top, one below. And then this one's a circle. So this is a common. That's an uncommon. So it's supposed to be common, that's the corrected, the error is the uncommon. You can actually get these in reverse holo as well, or parallel holo. Both versions, I've had both of them. I remember I sold them a while back though. Also from that set, same deal with the Ghastly. You have the corrected common, and then you have the uncommon, that is the error. And I'll zoom in just so you can verify these are legit. There's the uncommon, and then there's the common. This one, it took me a minute to figure out why this got a 6, because it looked really nice looking at the front and back. But I think, and that ring light is kind of annoying. Let's see if I can jack this thing off to the side. That might even be more annoying over there, I don't know. I think on this corner, maybe it was that one, you can see a crease. Yeah, right there. So I'm not sure how that happened, but I must not have noticed when I sent it out. Next up, we have Fanpy, and so there is both a corrected and an error version. And if you look down here in the Pokebody, it wasn't labeled. Well, yeah, it was labeled error. There you go. So you can see it right here, Fanpy, P-H-A-N-P-H-Y. You can see there's no second H after the P. You can get both versions. There is a corrected, there is an error one. I don't think I graded a corrected version. Next up, we have the Krabby Slash error, and I think this is, I might have a PSA 9 already, but this is an 8.5. You can see right here, it's actually got like a little piece of the fossil logo missing, and this is something that happened more than once. There are several of them out there, which I know it sounds crazy, but with certain things like this, if there's more of them, then it actually makes it more collectible, because then people can say it was something that, you know, happened more than once. You know, other people can get it. It's a repeated error. It's not just like a one-off type deal. Now, there are instances where one-offs and errors can bring a premium. That's only if it like really like shows something crazy, you know, that's very, very noticeable on the card. Like if it's super miscut, or, you know, there was a say a Fanpy, just printed right there on that Krabby, even though Fanpy doesn't come out until the next generation. Just using that as an example. And here's another example of something like that. This is the pincer from Jungle's first edition, and it's labeled the scratch error. And it's labeled scratch error because there is actually a hollow bleed at the bottom left corner that is repeated several times on this. It's similar to the one that you see on the Poliwrath. The difference is with pincer, it's only on first edition. With the Poliwrath from Neo Discovery, you can actually get it on first edition or unlimited. Although I'm not sure if anybody recognizes it just yet. And then last we have these. These are technically not errors. They're hole punch demo cards, and you can see go straight through there, but they're glossy. These cards get so many prints. They have the samples. They have the the regular, the reverse. For like Pichu, you've got the hollow, the rare. You've got the reverse hollow rare, the reverse hollow hollow. Then you have the, like I said, the sample. Then you've got the E3 convention print. You've got what is it? You actually get one from that Kirby pack to it. Well, that is the E3 pack. Now I'm thinking about it. You get one from the what was it? The match prints. That's what I'm forgetting of. And you have these too. So there's so many prints for these cards, and this is one of my favorite cards. I wish I would have kept one of the match prints. Those were not official release, but I got them from a designer, and there's only one or two of each of those. The only ones I kept were the Mew and the Mewtwo, and then I may have picked up a few more along the way. But in any case, these were for like a lanyard. I think you just put something through it and you wore it. But I'm not exactly 100% on that. You could probably find the information on Bulbapedia. Alright, and then last we are going to open up some booster packs. And these are for View. Bought 4 heavy Jungle first edition and 2 heavy Fossil first edition. And I'm pretty confident with these. I didn't bring any packs up here, so one of these ends up having a non-hollow. I'm going to have to pause the video and run downstairs and grab that. But I'm going to start off with this 1 Jungle, we'll do 2 Fossil, and then we'll finish up with 3 Jungle. No particular reason other than I could only fit 3 of these semi-rigids in the team bag size that I had. So I had 3 packs in this one and 3 packs in the other one. Move this off to the side a little more. So pack number 1. Here we go. Rhyhorn, Venonat, Bellsprout, Spearow, Meowth, got Dodrio, Weepinbell. Ooh, nice. The Butterfree. It is not the error version. Meowth, Mankey, Goldeen. Before I reveal this card, I will say I'm seeing a little extra something there on that card. See it right there. Victory Bell. Sleeve it up, and then we'll look and see what's going on with that. Sometimes Jungle, like I said, we've seen this before, has cutting or rounding issues. Hollow looks pretty good. I feel like I'm seeing print lines here and there, but I don't think they're actually there. I think that's just part of the Starry Hollow. Alright. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Like it's just an extra piece that hasn't come completely off. The bottom corners, the corners overall really aren't bad. Usually you see a lot of whitening. I see a tiny one on this one right there. Is that a print dot? Look at that. It's like a green print dot or something. Good old Watsy. Alright, so your first hollow is Victory Bell. Now let's see what we can get from the Fossil packs. These are the first Fossil booster packs to be opened up from this box. Heavy, 21.2 grams plus. Because this was a sealed box of 12 heavies pulled out. And like I said, these are the first heavies from that box to be purchased. So we're going to see what gets pulled. Definitely have a shot at the Dragonite. Got the Psyduck. Oh, nice. Got the Golem. In my opinion, the best non-rare that you can get. There's Ghastly. Psyduck is probably the best common. Oh, Dragonite. So we were just saying how you could still get the Dragonite because the other Dragonite that was just pulled would come from the unweighed booster box. Oh man. Dang. That is a clean hollow. Look at that. You guys see anything? I know sometimes I miss it. The borders and edges look great. Wow. Oh, those are clean corners. Dang, dude. This is the second Dragonite we pulled. I think it's the second, or it was back to back if you're thinking about fossil first edition packs. The first one was unweighed. This one was for the heavy box. But this one's really clean too, just like that last one. I'm going to put this one in this semi-rigid because this is potentially a very, very expensive card. Especially with that condition the way it is. Oh man, you've got another fossil pack to go. Still a lot of good pulls that you can get from fossil. You've got the Articuno, you've got Moltres, Gengar. I think those are the main ones. Can't remember what else. I mean, there's some other ones that are like mid-tier, like the Hitmonlee. You've got Zapdos. The Dragonite. That's usually the one. That's kind of like the big card people want to go for. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but like the best card from base set is the number 4. It's the Charizard. The best card from Jungle, in my opinion, is the Jolteon. Like that was the fan favorite. Of course, you have like the Vaporeon, which will bring more. But the Jolteon was the fan favorite, and then the fossil set was Dragonite, the number 4. Again, you know, Lapras might beat it out in a price competition-wise for PSA 10, but you look at the base value, the Dragonite's going to beat it out. Team Rocket, it was the number 4. It was the Dark Charizard. Always found that to be kind of cool. I wonder if they had did that on purpose. Slowbro. And I'm pretty sure base set 2 Charizard was number 4 as well. I think if you move into Gym Heroes, I don't remember what number 4 is there. Maybe Dragonair. I can't remember those in order as well. Erica's Venusaur may be for Gym Challenge, but yeah, for the original series. Geodude. Oh, nice. Kabutops. Man, it does not beat out that Dragonite, but Kabutops is a solid pull. This one looks like it's got silvering along that edge. Look at that. Like the top half. Like, I'm not seeing print lines in it. But what is, oh, that's part of my face. I was like, what is that? I keep seeing it. It looks like a piece of, sorry if that's kind of distracting. You can see the chipping along the edges, and that will pull away from the grade usually, especially since it's only like on the top half. It's not on the bottom half, which is kind of strange. Backside, oh yeah, this one's got rounding issues. Look at that. Isn't it crazy? You have that Dragonite that basically looked really nice, like it had a shot out of 10, and then you have this Kabutops where it has all 4 corners. Looks like they were just cut wrong. So congratulations on the Dragonite. Kabutops to me is kind of a letdown, but you still got a first edition holo from that pack. And you still have 3 packs to go. So you asked me to pick out one of the heavy jungle packs for Cameron and one for Adam. So I'm going to open up this first pack, just regular, and then we'll do Cameron for the Wigglytuff and then Adam for the Flareon artwork. And then I'll repeat that too, as we're opening the video. That way it's pretty clear. It's been a while since we opened up 6 heavy first edition jungle packs. I remember the one time I did 12 heavy jungle packs for somebody. They bought the entire box. They bought the heavies, had me ship them back to the lights. It was like $2,300 or something like that. Kind of crazy now. That's just, 2 heavy jungle packs is going to cost more than that. Oh, nice. You got the Pikachu. Always good to pull that one. Got the Rapidash. It's got me wondering, from that Belgium Jungle Unlimited print, I'm wondering if they corrected the Rapidash, because I've never seen those packs opened up, but I think that'd be pretty cool if they did. Got Weepinbell and Tauros. There's Venonat. Oh, I got Pikachu and Eevee. Rapidash is good. Jigglypuff, you hit 3 out of 4 on the commons. Oh, man. You just hit the Snorlax. You hit the Snorlax. This is the one card that I need in PSA 10 still for Jungle First Edition. But this guy is a monster when it comes to price. You hit the two biggest cards from both sets. Oh man, that holo looks clean. That's what I'm talking about. It's got a little bit of silvering on the edge, but it's not like super distracting. So with the centering being good and the holo being good, you know, I'd still say it's in the running as of now before we flip this card over. And let's do that and see what happens on the back side. That's a clean edge. Oh, it's got a little bit there. Or is that just on that? I think that right there will actually come off what you see on top. The rest of the corner may be okay. You probably have to look at it a little bit closer. The top edge almost looks like it has a little bit of extra white on it. But again, that's not something that always pulls away from the value. If it were me, I'd probably give this a 9, a strong 9. That's not to say that this wouldn't get it. I've seen way weaker 10s before, but I would say that you've got a really strong 9, yeah, looking at it. Just because it's got a lot of little things, like it's got that little bit of silvering on the left side. And on the top side, it's got that whitening, which you can tell isn't damaged, just where the cut wasn't super clean. And, you know, if the PSA grader picks up on that, then I think it would pull away and keep it from getting the 10. Wow, congratulations though, man. You've got 2 big hits already. Sorry, Cameron and Adam. I know you probably wanted that one to be yours, but you still have 2 packs to go. Alright, so this one will be for Cameron. So Cameron, you have the Wigglytuff. Let's see what you get. Oh, and also, I just read the comments from the video where I was talking about my basketball goal. Yeah, maybe we'll do something where I'm playing basketball or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of boring just watching me. It's not like I can do anything crazy, you know, with dunks unless I pull my trampoline out there. I used to do some crazy stuff with trampoline and basketball goals, but I'm right at 6 feet, so my dunk on 10 foot is pretty weak. But I'm working on it. I want to get it to where it's really strong again. And then, I mean, I got a good dunk, you know, 9.5, you know, doing the full two-handed pull-up type dunk. I almost showed that last card. Got me going on a basketball rant. Got the Jigglypuff, Mankey, and alright, here it is, Cameron. Venomoth. Not the Snorlax. I was hoping to get those back-to-back. We did that with the Articunos. Remember that last fossil box? But let's see what you got going on here. Venomoth, in general, is actually a decently easier to grade card. If you're getting a grade. I mean, you're not going to want to grade it right now with the prices the way they are. But you can see right there, it's got a little bit of a, almost like a chip to the border. Top, a little bit of silvering, but not much. Overall, not too bad on the front side. Back surface looks clean. A few white dots around the edges. So we'll put this one back in here. But congratulations on getting yourself a holo. I mean, I think it's really cool. I think you said y'all were his kids. Man, that's pretty sweet. I can't believe, you know, that would have been really cool if my parents did something like this for me. But I mean, my parents were always older. My mom had me when she was 37. So computers and Pokemon, all that stuff. My dad actually did play with me, you know, some on the Pokemon side, but there's no way that he would have ever been able to buy something like this. Alright, so we have Cubone, Meowth, Bellsprout, Spearow, Eevee. Nice, Adam. Got a few good commons. Oh, you got the oh, it's the error. Look at that. The first one we pulled was not an error, and this one is. It's like a partial one, like where it's starting to show through. Whoa, so you can get, so if it's not universal in the box, so like if you have, I might want to go back and check that other Butterfree and just to see if it started to show through a little bit, but you can see the ink bubbles there on it. So, Adam, you have 2 good commons and you have an error Butterfree, which is really cool. You got the you got an Eevee as well. How many uncommons was that? That was just the second one, so we got one more. Tauros. So there's Eevee. And you hit the Pikachu. Wow. Sorry, Cameron. I think Adam beat you out on the non-holos. We're gonna see. We'll have to see what happens with this last card, though. And for the holo, oh, you got the Scyther. Scyther's always been one of my favorites. It was a great card in the deck. You know, these have been good hollows for not having print lines. Surface looks clean, border looks clean. Backside kind of has that same thing that Snorlax had, where it's like the cut wasn't super clean on the top. Does have a little white dot there. That one's, I think that one's good. And then, for the most part, those are good too. So congratulations to you guys. Thanks, Bew, for letting us open up these packs for you on the channel. And I really hope for the best on your Dragonite Snorlax, man. That'd be sweet if you got a 10 on either one of those. I mean, they have huge value. But congratulations, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Thanks.